What is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for ya. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today what we're going to be doing is continuing off here on the official server, of course, and basically we've got a lot of renovating to do. We haven't like rebuilt this area or really added to the main base in quite a while. We've added like turret towers and stuff, but nothing too crazy. Now, one thing that we do want to do separately is the baby raising base. So that is what one of my tribe mates is working on. He's actually getting the foundations all level in that area so that we can actually get started with that. That'll be a large build, so that'll probably be over time and probably not today. So we've got a ton of stuff in all of these different like dinosaurs. They're just all holding basically the remains of the turret tower that we took apart, or that he took apart to put this here. Now, I do want to work on this in the coming future, but it's not like the biggest issue. The biggest issue is over here. Our biggest problem is the fact that we've got way too many creatures like outside and stuff. So we need to get some more room on the actual main base and probably on this little hangar over here as well. So look at this, it's just a jumbled mess. It's ridiculous. This guy over here is just pooping upside down. Like, you could at least made it into the trough for the dung beetles. Come on, man. So I gotta clear out all this stuff. It's basically all just been stashed in here. I don't even know where any of the ammo. We've got fertilizer just all over the place. So it just needs to be organized a little bit better, and we should be set for that. So basically, I'm gonna build up a whole bunch of walls, ceilings, all that fun stuff, and we have to upgrade this base a little bit. So we're gonna do that, but first, I've got a bit of organizing to do. This is gonna be fun. Okay, here we go. Now, I've organized a few things. Still have to make up a few walls, but this is the plan. Now, this little build over here, the Quetzal Hanger, which is what it's kind of turned out to be, and it is probably the most disorganized, jumbled horribleness I've ever seen, because the platforms on these make it almost impossible to move around in that room. So let me destroy these. This is the reason that I built this like that, is so that, you know, once we had enough resources and time, we could just double this up and it'll go just as tall as the gate. So this will be pretty tall. I think we should be pretty set on turrets and stuff for it. Like, this is pretty much just dino storage. There's nothing other than that in here, really. So we just have to keep it, like, pretty well defended. Now, let me see. I guess I'll just kind of demolish all this stuff, and we'll be right back when I've got at least some walls. Alright, cleared off the top, and actually the nice thing, I had to destroy those plant species X because obviously they were going to get in the way of these walls, but I can actually plant some plants in here as well to kind of protect our Quetzals a little bit, because this is the Quetzals are going to be up top and away from all the other dinosaurs, so that we don't have to worry about their platforms getting in the way. So we'll put like regular dino storage below now, and then this will hold the glitchy Quetzals. Now, let's get all these up, and that'll be nice to actually have irrigation for plant species X inside, and then if anybody like breaks a hole or something, at least we'll have a little bit of a interior defense along with normal turrets obviously inside as well. Now, I might just actually leave these the catwalks right there. See where the turrets are actually now going to be inside? I might actually just leave those there and then put more turrets on the outside. So if I can get to the bottom where the walls are, we got way too much fert in here. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just keep doing this. This isn't going to be too interesting to watch, I don't think. And we'll be back when this is at least partially enclosed. I'm definitely going to need a lot more walls than I've got here. Boom. Okay, I'm pretty excited. This is enclosed, and we could start kind of clearing this away. I organized everything out here a lot better now, so I'm feeling a little better about this. Now, let me demote him from admin. Now, he's demolishing, like he's placing all those thatched structures. Well, now he's on to metal. And basically, it's easier to build if you don't have admin privileges, because you can't actually demolish stuff on our settings if you're not an admin. So basically, without the demolish option, you can't accidentally destroy your work. So it's a little bit easier that way. Now, I ran our pipes up here. Is that going to reach? It's not going to reach those ones. I don't even know why I put ones there. I might actually just take those off, to be honest. We'll be putting turrets up there, but I need to get a lot more electronics anyway. I've got a few turrets on every side, so this should be alright for now. I'll get a few more up as we go, of course. I'm just not even going to deal with that now. Probably just run it from here. Not too worried about the look. Once the plant species all grow in, it'll kind of cover up these pipes and stuff anyway. There. I don't even build with like the, what are they called? The straight ones if I don't need to, because you might as well just use one of these intersection ones, because then you can go any direction from any, angle. Alright. Can I get another one? Yeah, these all look irrigated. I'm going to have to do a few more pipes, but at least we have a few of them going, because it doesn't actually rain in this area. That archway covers it up, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Now check it out. I can just kind of park these guys up here now, not have to even worry about it. So we've got the battle Quetz, and then we've got the farming Quetz. The other one, we've just got our good saddle on, and he's going platformless, and he can hang out down there, because without a platform, they're alright, but with a platform, it's so annoying. Like, I wish that you could just, like, if you're not riding it, you should just phase through it or something when it's stored away. Okay, I guess it's closing that way. I tried to jump out. That's not happening. Okay, let me out, please. Okay, we made it. Alright. Okay, just gotta make up a few more pipes, and then I'll show you where the other addition is going on. That's not the only thing that we're working on. I'm also adding, like I said, another spot onto the main base, so I'm just gonna craft up a bunch of this stuff. Okay. I actually had to make up a bunch of cakes too, because the snails, they weren't too happy with me. They were around like 200 food, and considering that their food is like 8k, they were down a little bit. So probably caught them just in time. Now, come on, give me the pipes. Alright, sweet. Now, let's go place these up and finish up that. Now, I do have a few eggs going. Check this out. I actually purchased these. As some of you may know, I've been looking for good pteranodons for, I think it's been like a week and a half now. We go out every day looking for 150s, and we haven't found any, so we bought some with polymer. So we paid the Alpha Tribe polymer so that we could buy some decent eggs for once, and hopefully we just have to hope for a female, and we can just keep our own breeding line or something. Oh, thank you. These Microraptor ones are really vibrant. They're really funny eggs. I wonder what they're going to be used for, because I've already got a little bit. One of the new dinosaurs is definitely going to use that. That hasn't been released yet, so we'll see. Now, all we got to do is put the finishing touches there, and then I'll show you what else we're working on. Okay. TribeMate also tamed up this one, which is nice. We were pretty low on Pteranodons there for a bit, so now we're finally going to be set, I think. I hope, at least. Because Pteranodons, you have to have them for base defense and stuff. They are quite important. Now, I'd rather have one of those than like a Wyvern or an RG or anything else, really, in a base defense. A long neck and a Pteranodon, so I'm going to put these all the way at the front, because I was struggling there for a second. I apologize. It wouldn't let me grab them and drag it. Okay. Let's put all these. Alright. And I've actually been having some trouble with my dung beetles. I don't know if this ever happens to you guys, but my dung beetles, like, I obviously clear them as much as possible, but every once in a while, they'll just, like, stop producing fertilizer altogether. And then I have to, like, remove everything, unclaim them, disable wandering, and then sometimes it still doesn't work. They haven't worked for, like, I don't know, 4 days or something. I do that all the time, and they won't, like, nothing I do, nowhere I put them will make them change. So I think I've heard that the fix to that is to upload them into the obelisk and then, like, instantly download them again. So I don't know, if anybody's had any problems with them, let me know if you had a fix for it, because I've been getting really annoyed with it. It happens, like, maybe once a week or so. They'll just, like, stop for me. Now, anyway, is that irrigated? Okay, cool. That's irrigated. Are there any that aren't? I think we're actually pretty good here. Once this all grows in, it won't look all ugly and pipe filled, at least. Now, okay, let me just get rid of the rest of this fertilizer. We're almost there. We can only do one more. And then I'll definitely have to fix those dung beetles or get new ones. In Scorched Earth, they're, like, everywhere, so I'll definitely have to tame them there. I want to go there and tame up, like, a bunch of Arthropleura and dung beetles, so I think we'll probably do that in the coming future, because I think having some Arthropleura might be funny, because those things just destroy armor, and they would be annoying to have as turrets around. So the second thing that we're going to do, let me get up a little bit more, actually, is we're going to, like, cap off this, like, industrial forge area, build walls all the way to the top, and then that'll be just, like, a whole nother section and we don't have to add any more foundations or anything. Like, it's already there. We might as well make it just taller like we did with the other part. So we'll move the turrets and catwalks just out, and then we won't have this little gap here as well. So I'm gonna have to destroy this plant, species X, and I already removed a few of the turrets off some of the catwalks there, but we'll kind of do the rest as we go. Over here is all set, and now we just have to build up a bunch more stuff for building. He actually moved that thatch structure over to the side, and it's now metal because he was having trouble getting a level right there because the tundra is not an easy place to build in. Okay, so I've got a decent amount of metal cooking up. I figured we'd take a break. Oh, jeez. I have such bad memories of those electroforests. I'm gonna kill this shard quick. I still flinch every time they come swimming at me. I think they're gonna shock me and like ruin everything. But fortunately, we can get this manta ray off us. Yeah, get hit by my belly. Why? It's funny that it does damage with like its belly area. Now, okay, God, see it made me jump again. Jesus, freaking crazy things. They kill you unlike every other creature, and the Baleosaurus, fortunately, cannot get stunned by anything. So if you're going through the underwater caves, or just if you just want an underwater mount, just get a Baleosaurus. They take quite a while, but at least they're passive tame, and oh my gosh, taking anything out into the sea is just a dangerous dilemma now because of the electrophorus. They really they stun you and get stuck inside your body. I'm telling you, it's really deadly. So this is the way to go. I'm gonna kill these what are these called? Ammonite things? Where are they at? I swear there were like 3 of them right there. I haven't killed one of them yet. Okay. Whatever. So I figured we'd just come in the cave, search the drops while we waited for the metal to cook up. You know, I've been building for, actually it's been maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours IRL building this stuff, so I thought it would be a nice little change of pace to go see if there was anything good inside of the cave. So nothing there. We're gonna have to search around. I think there's a loot spawn up on that ledge, but we've still got this stupid, we've got the dumb fear thing. I guess it's not fear. What's it called? Aggro or something? Whatever. We've got that, and things are gonna be mad at us for a bit. Now, the oxygen bar. You see how my Baleosaurus has got a, or Basilosaurus. I'm sorry. Why am I saying Baleosaurus? It's a Basilosaurus. I apologize. But the oxygen bar is almost. He's about to drown in the water. That's from the saber-toothed salmon. They like reduce your oxygen or something, and if you get hit by a bunch of them in these caves, it just starts to reduce your water dino's oxygen. Is this safe? Alright, this is gonna be a good one. I can feel it. Oh no. What? Not only did ARK go and, oh seriously guys, not only did they make our like really good red blueprints useless, but they still actually spawn inside of these loot drops and give you primitive ones. Okay, that's just like rubbing it in. Like, all right, this would have been a Mastercraft one, but nope, have a primitive. Maybe that's why I was losing oxygen. Maybe I shouldn't do stuff like that. All right, round 2. We got one over here. This is the only 2 in the cave, so this might have actually been a worthless trip. It's not too bad. I think we've got a few of those, though. We definitely have Mastercraft ones, but they are pretty costly, so that might be a good alternative. I don't know. I don't really use an assault rifle ever. Is there one up there? No. One over there? Nope. Okay, yep. It's only the 2 of them today. Dang, that stinks. Alright, let's get back to base. We've got some building to do that... just trying to procrastinate. I mean, I like building, but it's the demolishing of all the stuff that's annoying. Okay, one more little distraction. We had to get oil. Like, the generators were running real low, so it was in dire need. We needed oil, and I know a lot of people say take the Dunklio out, and what I say to you is we're gonna get like 20k gas just by floating through the North Tundra area on this, not 20k oil, 20k gas crafted up. So it'll be pretty quick to get as much gas as we possibly need for a while. So that's why I don't use the dunkel. It's just way too slow. You can't get it in huge quantities, really. Okay, leave me alone. Alright, check this out. We've gotten like a decent way through our trip here, but oh yo, look at that. Not too shabby, huh? I'm okay with that. We'll only have to make like one trip every maybe month at this rate. I mean, we have like 15 generators, but you don't like use that much gas. They're not that crazy. They don't like eat through it or something. And on Scorched Earth, we just need to set up like the oil rigs because like that is definitely the way to go. Okay, eat your stupid cakes, the only things you'll friggin' eat. Like, why? Why do these only eat weird cakes? Like you're telling me that they're finding those in the wild by themselves? Like, that's the only thing they would eat while foraging on the forest floor. They're searching for pre-made vegetable cakes? Is that what you're telling me? They won't eat anything else? Alright, sorry. I'm just kind of getting really sick of it because each one of those tastes like 60 cakes to fully feed when they're hungry, and I'm getting sick of it. I want them to just eat berries, or maybe just like some spoiled meat or something. I don't know. Fungus. Yes. A snail would eat a fungus, maybe. Okay, regardless, we are almost all set on stuff here. Probably, honestly, need a few more walls, too. So I just need to grab a few more things. I'm actually going to probably just make some more cakes while I wait for those walls to craft up, because we have all the resources, just have to go find them in here. Okay, this is a very dangerous building right now. We have got so much gas in here. I feel like if someone shoots a flaming arrow this way, this place is going up. It's like, like we did get right about 20k gas. It was pretty great. Now, anyway, we can finally get started on this. Wait, is this why is this repairing? Did that say repairing? Why did it say that? Is this what? Oh, you're repairing. Why are you repairing? You're full. Okay. I don't know why the cabinet's repairing itself. Just felt like self-repairing. Now, regardless, what we can do is I have demolished everything up here. I've started the wall, and we're up about this high. So this is going to be a decent amount of room here. Might actually... I'm thinking maybe turtle storage, actually. Turtles might be alright here, and if we just build a gate leading to the other dino pen, like where the wyverns are, right next to me, off to my character's right. Place, please. Might have to go outside for these ones. This RG's like a little bit too fast for this chore. I want to grab the Quetz because this is getting a little bit annoying. Okay. I still think we're going to be a little short anyway. But we're definitely going to use the Quetz for the catwalks, because putting catwalks on is really annoying. There's a lot of snap points that they can go towards. At least walls, it's a little bit straightforward. Okay, I'm going to place these. We'll be right back. Okay, all the walls are placed. Now, for the ceilings. This is looking nice. Like, seriously, just this little addition onto the base is making a big difference. Like, just it being shorter right there, I don't know. It looked a lot smaller, but now when it's filled out, this is looking good. So we'll probably do this to the other side that's lowered down too. We'll just fill it up all the way to the top and make this all just level. The more level and more square it is, the more safe it is too. Or at least I hope. Now, oh shoot, really? Too short, too short. Alright, that's okay. Please can't let anybody break into this. I'm gonna fly a Pteranodon right in. Now, that looks nice. Although, it makes me a little bit nervous just having one part of the base without turrets and catwalks, so that is definitely going to be a priority. We need to get that part, all the ones from the inside moved out and all set. Okay, so, catwalks are up, turrets are up. Check that out. I mean, obviously I don't have turrets on all of them. I'm not rich. I mean, we're not like insanely. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, why don't you put turrets on all the catwalks and why don't you fill them all up? And I'm like, okay, I would love to. I mean, if I could, I would, but I can't really do it at this moment. You know, it's a slow work in progress. As many of you know, this started out with very few turrets on the catwalks, and now it's up to almost full, and a lot of them have 1200. probably like 60% of the turrets on here are at 1200, and then the rest are kind of sporadically spread out because you want to make sure you at least have some ammo in all of them, and you want to try and get full, obviously, but it's a grind. Ammo is probably the one most annoying thing in ARK. At least when you're grinding C4 or something. Let me grab a drink. At least when you're grinding like C4, there's an end game. You're like, yes, I'm going to use this to blow someone up. When you're crafting turrets or turret ammo, you're just like, well, this will be used up when someone flies their RG into my base on accident, so woo. Alright, let's get this thing parked. This is nice. The Species X is growing in, but I really like having this separated so the Quetzals are up top. So this is a lot more organized. Now, if you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You all have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time. Definitely look forward in the future. I have a few new series coming up, and I'm really excited about them. So if you want to know more, ask me on Twitter, follow me there, and we'll catch you next time.